And as usual with podcasts and various other things, as soon as you come off live and people continue to talk about the topic, there were more interesting things to talk about. So the team allowed me to continue to record, and I bring you some of the green room chat afterwards. Excuse any of the more relaxed language or stronger opinions. I gotta say too, didn't teams do a fabulous job? We were all on varying different kind of internet speeds. Tracy did a speed check and she had about half a meg upload. And you saw that it was pretty smooth. Any kind of technical glitches we had were around sort of the changing of cameras and the like, but for the most part, our audio came through and our video came through and it switched around and swapped great. So yeah, Teams is doing a great job with low band internet. Anyway, on with the discussion in the green room.
For me, it's an induction tool to find out more about the other products or services in the company, the other divisions or business units, where they're placed, who the team players are, etc. It's a compliance thing when it comes to policies, procedures, and that's structured. It's not just search. A lot of that's structured. So yes, it could be a search bar, but as soon as you go into manufacturing environments or environments that does compliance, like SHIC, environmental, safety, health, and those things, you need a structured environment where people find things. And I mean, that's absolutely what an intranet as well is a part of new.
So why didn't they call it a knowledge net or an ECM net? When you're taking web content management, you are taking enterprise search, routing, workflow, business process management, you're plugging in digital asset management, you're plugging in document and records management, which makes up ECM. Then Microsoft went in February 2006 and they split everything out. The real ECM companies laughed at them. That's why SharePoint's always been on the outside of Documentum and on the outside of the big boys like OpenText. So when it comes to intranets, it was a portal to disseminate information. Why do you think Yammer started their company? To do exactly that. Exactly that. Why did Microsoft buy that? Because that is where intranets were. So what we've done is, over the last 25 or so years, we don't even care about intelligent capture anymore because we don't scan paper. That's where it started. AIM's changed their acronyms now so that it can move away from a document and intelligent capture business to someone talking about content services. They've even had to reinvent themselves because the term intranet is not valid.
The term can be valid just because it switched to Yammer, it switched to this or that. It's the fax machine. We're still needing to send information. We're still needing to talk. So we have a phone. It changes from a rotary to a cell phone. We still need those capabilities. So just because we're switching tools does not mean an intranet is irrelevant. It means actually that it is relevant. We're trying to find for each organization tries to find the tool or the set of tools that makes the intranet for them. The conversation keeps going. The search keeps going.
You're a designer at Apple or Porsche.
Who cares about designing?
Here's the new
about
2018
and bringing that information.
Porsche 911 Turbo.
No, it's not.
It looks exactly the same as the 2017.
No matter what you're saying, Al, for the funny sake of it, you're actually not opposing it because you're saying a lot, but you're not saying intranets isn't valid for interest sake. The
word
thing
intranet is not valid.
Let her talk.
The purpose of the internet.
Go ahead, Tracy.
Go ahead, Tracy.
So I think what's worked for me, so the interesting thing was during the debate, the reasons that I listed was the issues that I had with intranet. So that wasn't a reason for me to say why intranet shouldn't be there. For me, it was all the issues I've always had with it. Responsibility, the fact that it doesn't get updated, and the fact that people have to navigate to it. If I think what with SharePoint Online now, with the communication sites and with the whole internet in your pocket thing, I mean, that completely changes it because it takes that to the person. It takes the news to the person on their cell phone. They can, on their cell phone, find policies and procedures. Sorry, Alistair, that's what it feels like when you do it. So they can find policies and procedures and stuff on their cell phone, and that's what makes it like work. There we go, Al, spot for you.
Which is
Thank you very much,
the
Tracy,
point.
for
The whole
handing
point.
over to me. I will talk over Dan because
no, that's the whole point.
Do.
You said you're mobile. You can get to the mobile news on your phone. Exactly. And so but it's still a central point. It's still an aggregate from a central point.
I fully agree. That's why I'm saying it's working for me now.
Yes. Yeah, I hear you, Tracy. You're good.
So how many people use the Internet mobile app, the Valor one, Seb?
more than 17 or 18,000 people have installed it.
And like,
Okay,
just to
installed. How
remind,
many
so
people have
I'm
used it?
recording this, so if we wanted to use this for content later, that's cool. So just keep that in mind.
Be careful of swear words and stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, but to Alistair's point, he's saying, do people actually use the Valo mobile app? Yes, they do.
No,
because
he only
they're
confirmed
switching
that
to a
there's
place
been
where
downloads.
they consume the content
No,
from
we've
their
seen
personal
usage.
point, but we publish in the same
17,000, however many people.
Unique users have logged in with their app.
How many times?
They log in once and then credential are cached.
So from a measurement perspective, the reason why I'm asking is, with intranets in general, it's always an issue around usage, right? So Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong. So it's about usage. So for me, 3 ways to get people to go to an intranet, and it's been the same 3 ways for the last 25 years. Cafeteria menu. People can see what food's available in the cafeteria. Classifieds, so people can sell shit. Vacancies. That's how you get people to the intranet.
I can tell you that those are 3 features that are less used in Valo. Our classified story is not good. Nobody wants it actually. What they would like is maybe a swag thing, a swag shop to buy stuff from their corporate stores or whatever, but they don't care about classifieds. Now it's called Craigslist, and nobody buys it internally in the organization. It's called Facebook.
Daryl.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I think what I'm seeing too, as the intranets change, so we used to have all that, and sometimes people are still using that to try and draw people in. SharePoint brought in documents, so then that was giving another reason for people to come to the intranet and hear that central news. But what we've seen, especially with the proliferation of mobile apps and devices and discussions, is it's really the discussion that brings people in to engage in the conversation, to engage in the announcements. So that's why we still need the likes of a Yammer, a Teams, or something else to bring that out to the conversation and enrich the content. And that would be my point.
It's not just announcements, but it's the conversations that you have, say, standing around a water cooler, but yet virtually.
But this is more of a Yammer feature. Like, I would not water cool around the intranet. I would water cool around Yammer, maybe being integrated inside a water cooler page where you can see the latest photos from our parties or whatever, but I would not see it as part of it. Guys, I will have to drop off though, so I will tell you. Yes, I have actually I'm already late.
Thanks for tuning in, Zeb.
Thanks for tuning so early, guys, and so late, guys, and for the others, thank you. And
whoa,
recording.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be perfect. See you. I don't know when. Will it be? It's gonna be Vegas.
Vegas.
See you in Vegas. See you in Vegas.
Taking too long, Seb.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.